So this is about a 4-inch hoop, and I'm going to use it and show you how to tighten fabric in a hoop so that it's much tighter than what you might be used to. Take the inner ring, lay it on the table, lay the fabric over the top, and then push the outer ring over the top. And you can finger tighten it if you find that that's really hard to do. I have a pocket knife I always keep with me, but you can use a screwdriver. You can use that to tighten it. So you'll notice that it's kind of wobbly. There's a bit of play in it, which is not really what I want for stitching. If I want it tighter, I'm going to turn it over, and rather than pulling straight up, which is how most people do this, you want to pull it towards the center. So I'm pulling it around that inner ring and just walk all the way around with your fingers and do this. And you might need to do it 3 or 4 times to get it reasonably tight. So I tighten it there, and now I'm going to screw it again. So there's just a little bit more. And you can tell already that I've gotten it quite tight. Most of that play that was in there is gone. If I want to tighten it a little bit more, I make one more pass. And you don't really need to worry about scrunching up linen. Linen will let go of creases. Cotton is a problem, but not linen. Tighten it again. And now I have something that's almost drum tight. You can actually, you won't be able to hear it because I have my earpiece in, but it's actually quite tight. Now if you want to do this with a spring hoop, do something similar with it. Take the spring hoop and lay the fabric on. That's the outer ring, because these work a little differently. Put the spring hoop in the middle, and then just do the same thing. Walk it around, pull it towards the center of the fabric on this side, and it will go from being somewhat loose to fairly tight. And the spring hoops are nice because you can move them around really quite effectively. So if you're done for the day, you can just let it go and just sort of take and stretch the fabric out, and the creases will come out. But with linen, it's not so much an issue. So just lay it on there, put your spring hoop in, make sure it's gone into the little grooves, and then pull the fabric towards the center to tighten it. This helps a lot if you're working on a high count linen and you aren't able to actually see the stitches very well because the linen is so tight. You see the thread so well. It will open this up just a little bit more, and it really helps with that. And if you need to do it, tighten it again, this is a small enough hoop I can actually hold it in my hand and tighten it a little bit. Again, the important part is on the back side, pull towards the inner part of the fabric, not just straight out. And that's your hoop tip for the day.